One day, when she was 2 years old, she was playing in a garden, and she plucked another flower and ran with it to her mother. I suppose she must have looked rather delightful, for Mrs. Darling put her hand to her heart and cried.
Oh, why can't you remain like this forever?
This was all that passed between them on the subject, but henceforth, Wendy knew that she must grow up. You always know after you are 2. 2 is the beginning of the end.
I won't go to bed. I won't. Nana, it isn't 6 o'clock yet. Oh dear. I shan't love you anymore, Nana. I tell you, I won't be bathed. I won't.
Little less noise there.
Oh, John, you sound just like Father.
I say, Mrs. Darling, I am pleased to inform you that you are now a mother.
Oh, happy day. I shall call her Wendy.
I say, I am even more pleased to inform you, Mrs. Darling, that you are now the mother of a male child as well.
Sweet little John.
May I be born also?
No! We do not want any more.
Nobody wants me.
I do. I do so on a 3rd child.
Boy or girl?
Boy. Why, what's the matter, Father dear?
Matter? This tie. It will not tie, not round my neck, round the bedpost. Oh, yes, 20 times have I made it up round the bedpost, but no, round my neck it will not. Begs to be excused.
Now, George.
I warn you of this, Mother, that unless we go out to dinner tonight, I will never go to the office again. If I never go to the office again, you and I will starve and our children will be flung out into the streets.
There, George. Let me try.
Thank you. Now, where's my littlest boy? Oh, dash it, Nana. You've got hairs all over my new trousers.
I'm sure she didn't mean to, Father.
And not only were these my new trousers, they're the first pair I've ever had with braids on them.
There, George. Just hold still.
Sometimes I think it was a mistake to have a dog for a nurse.
George, Nana is a treasure.
No doubt, love, but I have an uneasy feeling at times as she looks upon the children as puppies.
Oh, no, dear one. I feel sure she knows they have souls.
I wonder.
George, dear, never mind that. I've been wanting to show you something peculiar. I believe that while they sleep, our children have been receiving an uninvited visitor.
No one can get into the house without knocking, my precious.
I think he comes in by window.
My love, we are 3 floors up.
I know, George, but last week, Nana had just returned from her evening out and sprang at a strange boy who simply leapt through the window. She closed it too quickly, too late to catch him, but a shadow had no time to get out. Slam went the window, snapped it right off.
Let us have a look, then.
You may be sure that I examined the shadow carefully, but it's quite the ordinary kind.
Huh. It's nobody I know. But it does look a scoundrel.
I don't want any medicine, Nana.
Be a man, John.
Won't.
Here, my dear, let me fetch you a chocolate.
Don't pamper him, love. Michael, when I was your age, and my parents gave me my medicine, I said to them, "Thank you, Mother and Father, for giving me bottles to make me well."
That medicine you sometimes take, Father, is much nastier, isn't it?
Oh, ever so much nastier. I take it right now just to prove a point, but I forgot it.
I know where it is, Father. I'll bring it.
Yes. It's the most beastly stuff, John. That nasty, sticky, sweet kind.
It will soon be over, Father.
I have been as quick could.
You've been wonderfully quick. Michael first.
Father first!
I shall be sick, you know.
Come on, Father.
Hold your tongue, John.
I thought you took it quite easily, Father.
That is not the point. The point is that I have more in my cup than Michael has in his spoon. And I would say it as if at my last breath. It's not fair.
Father, I'm waiting.
It is very well that you are waiting, Michael. As am I waiting.
Father's a cowardly custard.
As are you a cowardly custard.
I'm not frightened.
Neither am I frightened.
Well, then take it.
Well, then you take it.
Why not both take it at the same time?
What a wonderful idea. Michael.
1, 2, 3.
Not fair.
Bad form.
Oh, Father!
Oh, Father. I meant to take my medicine, but I missed. Aha! I have thought of a wonderful joke. I shall take my medicine and pour it into Nana's bowl, and she will drink it, thinking it is milk. Oh, what fun. Oh, Nana, good dog, I have poured a little milk into your bowl. Oh, what a clever joke.
Oh, George, it's your medicine.
Oh, what's good? What much very good? Myself to the bone. That's right, coddler. Nobody coddled me. Why should I ever be coddled? I'm only the breadwinner. Why?
George, not so loud. The servants will hear you.
Let them bring in the whole world. But I refuse to allow that dog lord my nursery an hour longer.
Father, no!
In vain, I say. The proper place for you is to be chained up into the yard at this once.
George, remember what I told you about that boy.
Never mind that, love. The dog is going to go outside where it should properly go and stay there till its end of days.
Nana's unhappy. Listen to her bark.
It's because he's chaining her up in the yard.
That's not Nana's unhappy bark. That's her bark when she smells danger.
Are you sure, Wendy?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I wish I wasn't going to a party tonight.
Mother, can anything harm us after night lights are lit?
Nothing precious. They're the eyes Mother leaves behind her to guard her children.
I am glad of you, Mother.
Tinkerbell! Tink! Where are you? Oh, do come out of that jug and tell me, do you know where they put my shadow? In the big box. Ah! Ivory.
What the heck?
Ugh.
shadow.
Boy, why are you crying?
What is your name?
Wendy, Moira, Angela, darling. What is your name?
Peter Pan.
Is that all?
Yes?
I'm so sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Where do you live?
Second to the right, and then straight on till morning.
What a funny address.
No, it's not.
I mean, is that what they put on the letters?
Don't get any letters.
But your mother gets letters.
Don't have a mother.
Oh, Peter, no wonder you were crying.
I wasn't crying about mothers. I was crying because I couldn't get my shadow to stick on. Besides, I wasn't crying.
It has come off.
Yes.
How awful! Did you try to stick it on with soap?
Why shouldn't it?
How exactly like a boy. It must be sewn on.
What's so?
You're dreadfully ignorant.
No, I'm not.
I will sew it on for you, my little man, but I dare say it will hurt a little.
I shan't cry.
Will it hurt? Yes, a little.
But
Where's that needle?
needle?
Do you want your shadow?
Yes.
Aha.
Ow! Ow! Why did you?
My goodness, your feet are dirty. Do you ever bathe?
What's bathe?
There we go, just one more foot.
Okay.
Stay still.
No. I do my own thing. Ow!
There.
Oh, the cleverness! The cleverness of me!
You conceited little boy! Of course I did nothing.
You did a little.
A little? If I am of no use, then I can at least withdraw.
What a girl. Oh, Wendy. I can't help crowing, Wendy, when I'm pleased with myself. Wendy. Wendy, one girl is more use than 20 boys.
Do you really think so, Peter?
Yes.
I think that's perfectly lovely, and I'll get up again. I shall give you a kiss if you like. Surely you know what a kiss is?
I shall know when you give it to me. Funny. Now shall I give you a kiss?
If you please. I shall wear your kiss on this chain around my neck. How old are you?
I don't know, Wendy, but I am quite young. I ran away the day I was born. It was because I heard Father and Mother talking about what I was to be when I became a man, but I don't want to ever be a man. I always want to be a little boy and to have fun. So I ran away to Kensington Gardens and lived amongst the fairies.
Fairies? Oh, Peter, tell me everything about the fairies.
Well, when the first baby laughed for the first time, its laugh broke into 1,000 pieces and scattered about. And that was the beginning of fairies. So there ought to be one fairy for every boy and girl.
ought to be. Isn't there?
Oh, no. You see, children know such a lot these days that they soon don't believe in fairies. So every time a child says, "I don't believe in fairies," there's a fairy somewhere that drops down dead. I can't think where Tink has gone. Tink! Ding, ding, ding!
Peter, you don't mean to tell me that there's a fairy in this room?
She was here just now. Don't you hear her?
The only sound I hear is like the tinkle of bells.
Well, that's Tink. That's the fairy language. I do believe I hear her now. Oh, I do believe I shot her in that box thing. You shouldn't say such things, Tink. Of course, I'm awfully sorry, but how should I have known you were in the box?
Oh, Peter, if only she'd stand still and let me see her.
Tink, this lady says she wishes you were her fairy.
What does she say now, Peter?
She isn't very polite. She says that you're a great ugly girl, and that she's my fairy. But you can't be my fairy, Tink, for I am a gentleman, and you are a lady. She's quite an ordinary fairy. She's called Tinkerbell because she mends the pots and kettles.
If you don't live in Kensington Gardens now,
Sometimes I still do.
but where do you live mostly now?
With the Lost Boys.
Who are they?
They are the little boys that fall out of their bassinets when the nurse is looking the other way. And if they're not claimed in 7 days, they're sent far away to the Neverland to defray expenses. I'm captain.
What fun it must be!
Well, yes, but you see, we are rather lonely, for we have no female companionship.
Are none of the others girls?
Oh, you know girls. They're much too clever to fall out of their bassinets.
Oh, Peter, I think it's just lovely the way you talk about girls. John there just despises us.
That one.
The middle one.
The middle one. Rude.
How forward for our first meeting, Peter. You are not the captain in my house.
Let's be nice.
But I know you meant to be kind, so you may give me a kiss.
I thought you wanted back.
Oh no, I didn't mean a kiss. I meant a thimble.
What's that?
It's like this.
Funny. Now, shall I give you a thimble?
If you wish to.
What is it?
It's as if somebody pulled my hair.
Oh, that must have been Tink. I never knew her to be so naughty before. She says she'll do that, Wendy, every time I give you a thimble.
But why?
Why, Tink?
Peter, did you come to the nursery window just to see me?
Oh, no. Just to listen to stories.
I see.
I don't know any stories, Wendy. None of the Lost Boys know any stories.
How perfectly awful.
Oh, Wendy, what was that story your mother was telling you about?
Which one?
About the prince who couldn't find the lady who wore the glass slipper.
Oh, Peter, that was Cinderella. And he found her, and they lived happily ever after.
Okay. Happily ever after.
Where are you going?
To tell the other boys.
Oh, Peter, don't go. I know such lots of stories. Oh, the stories I could tell the boys. Let me go!
Oh, Wendy, do come with me and tell the other boys.
Oh, dear, I can't. Think of Mummy. Besides, I can't fly.
I'll teach you.
Oh, how lovely to fly.
Wendy, I'll teach you how to jump on the wind's back and away we go!
Ooh.
Wendy, when you're sleeping in your silly little bed, you can be flying about with me, saying funny things to the stars.
Ooh.
And Wendy, they are mermaids.
Mermaids? With tails?
Such long tails.
Oh, to see a mermaid.
Wendy, how we should all respect you. You could tuck us in at night. None of us ever been tucked in at night. And you could darn our clothes and make pockets for us. None of us have any pockets.
Of course it's frightfully fascinating, Peter. Perhaps you would like to teach John and Michael to fly too.
If you like.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Peter Pan has come, and he's to teach us to fly.
Then I shall get up. Hello, I am... did you take my hat? Hello. Wait a second. Hello. Oh, with the light. Hi, quick!
There, you suspicious brute! They are perfectly safe, aren't they? Every one of the little angels is sound asleep in bed. Listen to their gentle breathing. No more of it, Nana. I warn you, if you bark again, I shall go straight for Master and Mrs. and bring them home from the party, and then when, oh, Master whip you, just...
It's all right.
I say, Peter, can you really fly? How topping!
How sweet!
Oh, I am sweet! I am so very sweet!
I say, how do you do it?
You just think lovely, wonderful thoughts and they lift you up in the air.
But you're so nippy at it. Couldn't you do it very slowly once? Okay, all right. I've got it now, Wendy.
Oh, and you must have fairy dust blown on you. Line up! Like that. You couldn't have told me that sooner. Now, you just wiggle your shoulders and let go!
I flew! Oh, topping!
How sweet!
Look at me! Look at me!
Look at me!
I say, why shouldn't we all go out?
How long will it take me to fly 1 billion miles?
But surely it's safer here in the nursery.
Mermaids, Wendy!
Ooh!
And there are pirates!
Pirates! Let us go at once!
It was just at that moment that Mr. and Mrs. Darling hurried back with Nana. They ran into the middle of the street to look up at the nursery window. The room was ablaze with light, and they could see in shadow on the curtain 3 little figures circling round and round, not on the floor, but in the air.
Not 3 figures, 4!
In a tremble, they opened the street door. Mr. Darling would have rushed upstairs, but Mrs. Darling signed him to go softly. She even tried to make her heart go softly. Will they reach the nursery in time? If so, how delightful for them. And we shall all breathe a sigh of relief. But there will be no story. The little stars were watching them, you see. Stars are so fond of fun that they were on Peter's side tonight, and anxious to get the grown-ups out of the way. Together, they blew the window open, and Peter knew.
There's not a moment to lose! Come away!
With that, Peter bounded through the window and soared out into the night, followed by John and Michael Mr. and Mrs. Starling and Nana rushed into the nursery. Too late. The birds were flown.
I say, how many days have we been flying?
Where are we going, Wendy?
Seconds to the right, and then straight on till morning.
Really? I dare say that Peter just says anything that comes into his head.
Do be more polite to him, John.
Then tell him to stop showing off.
You must be nice to him. What could we do if he were to fly away without us?
We could go back.
How could we ever find our way back without him?
Well, then we could go on.
We should have to go on, John, because we don't know how to stop.
Well, if the worst came to worst, all we would have to do is go straight on, for the world is round, you see. And so in time we must come back to our own window.
And who is to get food for us, John?
I nipped a bit out of that eagle's mouth pretty neatly, Wendy.
After the 20th try, and even if we become good at picking up food, see how we bump against clouds and things if he's not near to give us a hand?
Here he comes. Good day.
Hello, Peter.
Hello to you too?
I'm Wendy.
Oh! Wendy, if you do see me forgetting you, just keep on saying, I'm Wendy, then I'll remember.
That's rather unsatisfactory.
There it is!
There what is?
The Neverland!
Where?
Where all the sun's arrows are pointing.
I see it. It's as I always imagined. John, there's the lagoon.
John, there's your flamingo with its broken leg.
Look, Michael, there's your cave.
And there's my boat with its side stove in.
No, it isn't. Why, we burned your boat.
John, I see the smoke of an Indian camp.
Show me where, and I'll tell you by the way the smoke curls whether they are on the warpath.
There, just across the mysterious river.
Yes, I see now. Yes, they are on the warpath right enough.
They don't want us to land.
Who are they?
Would you like an adventure now? Or would you like to have your tea first?
Tea first.
What kind of adventure?
There's a pirate asleep beneath us in the pampas. If you like, we could go down and kill him.
I don't see him.
I do.
And what if he were to wake up?
You don't think I'd kill him while he's asleep? I'd wake him up first, then I'd kill him. That's the way I always do.
I say, do you kill many?
Tons.
How ripping.
Well,
Let's have tea first.
Peter, are there many pirates on the island just now?
I've never known so many.
Who's captain now?
Hook.
James Hook.
Aye.
But he was Blackbeard's bosun. He's the worst of them all. He is the only man of which Long John Silver was afraid.
That's him, all right.
What's he like? Is he big?
He's not as big as he used to.
Whatever do you mean?
You could say I cut a bit off him.
You.
Yes, me.
I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
Oh, all right.
But I say, what bit?
His left hand.
So we can't fight now.
Oh, can't he just?
Right-hander?
He has an iron hook instead of a left hand, and he claws with it.
Claws?
I say, John.
Yes?
Say, aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
There's one thing that every boy under me has to promise, and so must you. And it is this. If we meet an open fight, you must leave him to me.
All right.
Tink says the pirates have spotted us and got Long Tom out.
The big gun.
Aye. Oh, and they must have seen her light. And if they guess we are near it, they are sure to let fly.
Wendy?
John! Michael! Peter, tell Tinkerbell to go away at once.
She thinks we've lost the way, and she's rather frightened. You don't think I'd send her away all by herself when she's frightened?
Then tell her to put out her light.
Put out her light? That is about one of the only things fairies can't do. It goes out when she falls asleep, same as the stars.
Then tell him to go to sleep at once.
She can't sleep except when she's sleepy. That's about one of the only other things fairies can't do.
Seems to me these are the only two things worth doing. Ow!
She's being mean to me.
Peter, what's that sound?
That's the wild beast drinking by the river.
What's that sound?
Those are the Indians sharpening their knives.
If only something were to make a sound.
Michael, are you sure?
I haven't tried to breathe yet. Where's Wendy?
The blast from Long Tom must have scattered her and Peter away.
Whatever shall we do?
I suppose we must make our way to the Neverland. Ourselves.
Of all the delectable islands, the Neverland is the snuggest and most compact. Not large and sprawly, you know, with tedious distances between one adventure and another, but nicely crammed. When you play at it by day, with the chairs and tablecloths, it is not in the least alarming. But in the 2 minutes before you go to sleep, it becomes very real. That is why there are nightlights. On these magic shores, children at play are forever beaching their little boats. We too have been there. We can still hear the sound of the surf, though we shall land no more.
Ugh, I do wish Peter would come back.
Me too.
I am the only one who's unafraid of the pirates.
Liar.
But I do wish he would come back and tell us whether or not he's heard anything more about Cinderella?
Cinderella.
I am confident that my mother must have been very much like her. Toodles, Peter has strictly forbidden any talk on the subject of mothers. But where is Peter?
All I remember about my mother is that she would often say to my father, "Oh, I wish I had a checkbook of my own." Now, I don't know what a checkbook is, but I should just love to give my mother one.
Yo-ho, the pirate life, the flag of skull and bones. A merry hour, a hempen rope, and hey for Davy Jones.
Captain, let go.
Put that pistol back first.
It was one of those boys you ate. Could have shot him dead.
Aye, and the sound would have brought Tiger Lily's warriors upon us. Do you want to lose your scalp?
Shall I after him, Captain, and dig him with Johnny Corkscrew? Johnny's a silent fellow.
Not now, Smee. He's only one, and I want to mischief all the seven. Scatter look for them.
Smartly, me hearties.
Aye, Captain.
Most of all, I want their captain, Peter Pan. 'Twas he cut off my arm. I have waited long to shake his hand with this. I'll tear him!
And yet, I've often heard you say that hook was worth a score of hands for combing the hair and other homely uses.
Aye, If I was a mother, I would pray my children be born with this instead of that. But Peter flung my arm to a crocodile that happened to be passing by.
I've often noticed your strange dread of crocodiles.
Not of crocodiles, but of this one crocodile. It liked my arm so much, Smee, that it's followed me ever since, from sea to sea and from land to land, licking its lips for the rest of me.
In a way, it's sort of a compliment.
I want no such compliment! I want Peter Pan, who first gave the brute its taste for me.
Oh, Smee! That crocodile would have had me before this, but by a lucky chance it swallowed a clock, which goes tick-tick inside of it. So before it can reach me, I hear the tick and bolt. Someday it'll run down, then he'll get you.
Aye, that is the fear that haunts me. Smee,
Aye, Captain?
this seat is hot. Oh, it's bound!
A chimney! Did you hear them say, Peter Pan's away from home? Unrip your plan, Captain.
To return to the ship and cook up a large, rich cake of a jolly thickness with green sugar on it. We will leave the cake on the shore of the mermaid's lagoon. These boys are always swimming about there playing with the mermaids. They will find it and they will gobble it up because, having no mother, they don't know how dangerous it is to eat rich, damp cake. Aha! They will die.
It's the wickedest, prettiest palace you ever heard of.
Ah, vast be they, when I appeared, my fear there overtook. Not left upon your bones when you are shaking claws with hook. Smee!
I have seen a wonderful thing. A great white bird. It flies this way.
What kind of a bird do you think?
I don't know, but it looks so weary, and as it flies, it moans, "Poor Wendy."
Poor Wendy? I remember. There are birds called Wendy's.
See, it comes!
Hello, Tink!
Peter wants us to shoot the Wendy.
Let us do what Peter wishes. Quickly, grab your weapons. Out of the way, Tink! You are too late. I have shot the Wendy. Peter will be so pleased with me. This is no bird. I think this must be a lady. A lady?
And we have killed her!
How can we do that?
I don't know. We should find a way to get rid of her.
Yeah.
Now I see. Peter was bringing her to us.
A lady to take care of us at last.
And you've killed her!
I to me in dreams, I said, pretty mother, pretty mother. But when at last she finally came, I shot her.
Don't go! I must. I am so afraid of Peter.
Peter! Greetings, boys! I'm back! Why do you not cheer? Great news, boys! I have brought at last a mother for you all! Have you not seen her? She flew just this way.
Abby, oh, mournful day.
Peter, I will show her to you. Back, twins, let Peter see.
She's dead! She's dead. Perhaps she's frightened at being dead. Whose arrow?
Mine, Peter.
Dastard hand!
Strike, Peter, strike true.
I cannot strike! There's something that stays my hand!
It's a she, the Wendy lady. See her arm? I believe she said, poor Toodles.
She lives!
The Wendy lady lives.
Goodness. Ah, I see! It has struck against this! It's the kiss that I gave her! It has saved her life!
I remember kisses. Let me see it. That's a kiss.
Listen to Tink. She cries because the Wendy lives.
It's all Tink's fault, Peter.
She said you wanted us to shoot the Wendy bird.
Tinkerbell? You are my friend no more! No more. But gone from me forever! Forever? So long. Well, yeah. Not forever, but for a whole week. A whole week?
Hello, Peter.
Hello?
I'm John.
Oh, John.
Is Wendy asleep?
Yes.
John, let's wake her so she can make supper for us.
Supper? Silence! Curly, see that these boys assist this lady in any way she might require. Aye, aye, sir.
Wendy. Why, she's only a girl.
That's why we are her servants.
You. Wendy's servants.
Yes. And Siley, fetch a doctor.
Aye, aye.
A doctor?
I think doctors come out at night. Come out at night.
I'm pretty certain something with glass. Glass? Yeah, they put it in the mouth.
What?
It's a doctor.
Please, sir!
That's the doctor.
Are you a doctor?
Yes, I am, my little man.
Please, sir. A lady lies very ill.
Tut, tut, tut. Where does she lie?
In yonder glade.
Tut, tut, tut. I'll put a glass thing in her mouth.
That's what he was talking about. The glass.
I was right.
Okay. Here, it'll make it worse. Oh, yeah.
How is she?
Tut, tut, tut. This has cured her.
Yes.
I will call back in the evening. Be sure to give her beef tea out of a cup with a spout.
I don't know what that means.
That's gross. You missed my Where did you come from? You missed the lizard.
Where am I?
For you, Wendy, we have long waited.
And we are your children. Oh, Wendy lady, be our mother.
Ought I? Of course it's frightfully fascinating. But you see, I'm only a little girl. I've got no real experience.
That doesn't matter. What we need is just a nice motherly figure.
But you see, I feel that is exactly what I am.
It is.
We saw it at once. Very well. I will do my best. Come inside at once, you naughty children. I am sure your feet are damp. But before I put you to bed, I have just time to finish the story of Cinderella.
Cinderella!
You have something like that.
Shut your eyes, and if you are a lucky one, you may see at times a shapeless pool of lovely pale colors suspended in the darkness. Then, if you squeeze your eyes tighter, the pool begins to take shape, and the colors become so vivid that with another squeeze, they must go on fire. But just before they go on fire, you see the lagoon. This is the nearest you ever get to it on the mainland. Just one heavenly moment. If there could be two moments, you might see the surf and hear the mermaids singing.
Oh, Mother, may I please have another swim?
Now, slightly. You know it is my duty as your mother to ensure you rest half an hour after your midday meal.
You never let us swim when we want to, Mother.
Michael, surely you know I am not your real mother.
Then who is? I dare say I once knew your real mother, Michael.
Liar.
Oh dear. John, Michael, I think it is time for another examination.
Oh, this is frightful. Interesting.
Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Very well. Question number 1. What is the color of Mother's eyes?
Purple. Black?
Yellow.
They were clearly black.
They were clearly magenta.
Purple. It's yellow.
Question number 2. Which was taller, father or mother?
That was me.
It was a dog.
The dog.
It was the wall. It was the wall.
The wall.
It was the wall.
It was me. Question number 3. Was Mother a blonde or a brunette? Answer all 3 questions if possible.
Yellow.
Purple.
A weasel.
She had purple.
It was not definitely a wall. Do you know?
It was yellow. What do I do if I can't? What do I do if I can't answer one of the questions?
If you must, just simply make a cross. Now, for the essay question. Write an essay of no less than 40 words on how I spent my last holidays. All the characters of father and mother compared. Only one of these is to be attempted.
Can I do both?
No.
Why can't I do both?
Can I do
Because I
all
said one.
3?
But I want to do both.
I want to do all 3.
I'm gonna do 5.
I'm going to do 7.
Miss Wendy,
Yes, slightly.
may I share my essay with the class? I'm ever so sure it'll get the highest marks.
I suppose you may.
How I spent my last holidays. On my last holidays, Mother and Father took me to a great white beach with lots and lots and lots of sand and lots and lots and lots of seashells. And on this white beach, there were flamingos. Lots and lots and lots of pink flamingos. And we rode the flamingos up and down the beach, but sometimes we took turns, and the flamingos rode us.
Flamingos ride people. They ride horses. That's not around.
Oh, slightly.
I thought that's what one does on holiday. Pirates! Dive!
Luff, you lubber. Here's the rock. Now then, what we have to do is hoist the girl onto it and leave her here to drown.
Pity me beauty. There is no path through water to the happy hunting ground.
Ahoy there, you lubbers!
The captain?
He must be swimming out to us.
We're putting the captive on the rock.
Set her free.
Free?
Yes, cut her bonds and let her go.
But, Captain, we caught her trying to board the ship with a knife in her mouth.
At once, you hear me, or I'll plunge me hook in ya.
This is queer.
Better do what the captain orders.
Aye.
Boat ahoy! Boat ahoy!
Captain, is all well?
He sighs.
He sighs again.
And yet, a third time, he sighs.
The game is up. Those boys have found a mother.
Oh, evil day.
Behold! I've placed this poisoned cake in one cunning spot after another. But always, the mother snatches it from the hands of her children, so that in time it has lost its succulence and become as hard as a stone.
What's a mother?
He doesn't know.
What was that?
I heard nothing.
I beg your pardon, Smee. You don't know what a mother is. I hired a fool, not an idiot. See? That is a mother. What a lesson. Her nest must have fallen into the water, but would the mother desert her eggs? No.
If she is a mother, perhaps she is hanging about here to help Peter.
Aye. That is the fear that haunts me.
Captain, could we not kidnap these boys' mother and make her our mother?
It is a princely scheme. We will seize the children and carry them to the ship. The boys we will make walk the plank, and Wendy shall be our mother.
Never!
What was that?
Must have been a leaf in the wind.
Do you agree, my bullies?
There's my hand on it.
And mine.
And there is my hook. Swear?
We swear.
Good. Now, where is the Indian?
That is all right, Captain. We let her go.
Let her go.
'Twas your orders.
You called over the water to us to let her go.
Brimstone and gall! What cussing is going on here? Lads, I gave no such order.
This is passing queer.
Spirit that haunts this dark lagoon tonight, dost hear me?
On for Tamarind dogs! I hear ya.
Who are you, stranger? Speak!
I am James Hook, captain of the Jolly Roger.
You are not!
Brimstone and gall! Say that again, or I'll cast anchor in ya!
If you are Hook, then come tell me, who am I?
A codfish! Only a codfish!
A codfish?
Have we been captained all this time by a codfish?
It's lowering to our pride.
Have you another voice, Hook?
I have.
And another name?
Aye, aye.
Vegetable?
No.
Mineral?
No.
Animal?
Yes.
Man?
No.
Boy?
Yes.
Ordinary boy?
No.
Wonderful boy!
Yes.
Are you in England?
No.
Are you here?
Yes.
I haven't a clue. You ask him some questions.
I can't think of a thing.
Can't guess? Do you give it up?
Yes.
Fine. Then I am Peter Pan!
But now we have him! Smee into the water, Starky, mind the boat! Take him dead or alive!
Are you ready, boys? Aye! Then let him into the pirates!
Oh, fine.
you could swim or fly as far as the island, Wendy? Without my help?
I'm too tired, Peter. What is it?
I can't help you, Wendy. Hook wounded me. I can neither fly nor swim.
Do you mean we shall both be drowned?
Look how the water's rising. Michael's kite! Where did that come from? It lifted Michael off the ground. Why should it not lift you?
Both of us.
It can't lift two. Michael and Curly tried.
Then let us draw straws.
And you, a lady? Never. Goodbye, Wendy. She left.
The rock was very small now, soon would be submerged. Pale rays of light tiptoed across the waters, and by, there was to be heard a sound, at once, the most musical and the most melancholy in the world, the mermaids calling to the moon. Peter was not quite like other boys, but he was afraid at last. A tremor ran through him, like a shudder passing over the sea. But on the sea, one shudder follows another, till there are hundreds of them. Peter felt just one. Next moment, he was standing erect on the rock, with that smile on his face and a drum beating within him. It was saying,
To die will be an awfully big adventure.
Peter,
Oh. Hello, Neverbird.
I would like you to get into the nest.
I'm sorry. I don't speak bird.
I want you to get into the nest, but I am too tired to bring it nearer, so you must swim to it.
What are you quacking about? Why don't you let the nest drift as usual?
I want you to get into the nest.
What are you quacking about?
You dunderheaded little jay. Do as I tell you.
So are you.
Shut up!
of course Peter beached his new vessel in a place where the Neverbird would easily find it. But the hat was such a great success that she abandoned the nest. It drifted out until it went to pieces, and often the pirate Starkey came to the shore of the lagoon, and with many bitter feelings watched the bird sitting on his hat.
Oh, accursed bird!
It may be worth mentioning here that all Neverbirds now build their nests in that shape, with a broad brim on which the youngsters take an airing.
Did you see me in the thick of the fight?
No,
We were quite busy fighting ourselves.
fighting valiantly. I should like to point out that I was first to draw blood, having bravely boarded the pirate dinghy to struggle fiercely with the dread Starkey.
I got a taste of Johnny Corkscrew right here, and I didn't cry.
I pinked that bosuds me right in the back for you.
I just wish Mother and Father would hurry up so that we could tell them all about it.
Mother!
Oh, my dear children, how I worry for your father.
Escape from what?
Why, certain death?
Who can remember that far back? Especially when I have such important news. Tiger Lily has declared that since I saved her from some dreadful fate, I don't know what, her tribe is now our friend and ally! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Peter, you don't remember what you did for Tiger Lily?
I mean, I'm sure I was awfully clever. What is that sound? Those are the Indians on guard above the house. And guess what? They want me to smoke the pipe of peace.
But it's nearly supper time.
Don't wait for me.
Silence! For the 20th time, boys! You are not all to speak at once. Now, is your mug empty slightly, darling?
Not quite empty, Mummy.
He hasn't even begun to drink his milk.
I complain of nibs.
Well, John?
May I sit in Peter's chair as he's not here?
Sit in Father's chair, John. Certainly not.
He's not really our father. He didn't even know what a father does till I showed him.
We complain of John. I don't suppose that I could be father.
No tootles.
As I can't be father, I don't suppose, Michael, you would let me be baby? No, I won't. As I can't be baby, maybe I could be a twin. No, indeed. It's awfully difficult to be a twin. Well, as I can't be anything important, would any of you like to see me do a trick? No! I hadn't really any hope.
Slightly is coughing on the table. The twins be gone with the cheesecakes.
Curly is taking both butter and honey. Nibs is speaking with his mouth full.
I complain of the twins.
I complain of Curly.
I complain of Nibs. Oh dear, I'm sure I sometimes think spinsters are to be envied.
What's a spinster? I know what a spinster is. I remember my nan taking them out of her boots.
Children, I hear your father's steps. He likes you to meet him at the door.
Wait! Go! Oh, you want some of mine? Can I have some of yours?
You know you just spoil them.
Old lady.
It was me who told them that mothers are just old ladies.
I complain of Michael.
Father, we want to dance.
Dance away, my little man.
But we want you to dance.
Me? My old bones would rattle.
And Mummy, too.
Me, the mother of such an armful, dance?
But on a Saturday night.
It is a Saturday night, Peter.
People of our figure, Wendy.
But it is only among our own progeny.
True.
You may dance, my children, but you must first put on your nightcaps.
Old lady, there's nothing more pleasant than an evening for you and me when the day's toil is over, than to rest by the fire with the little ones nearby.
It is sweet, Peter, isn't it? Peter, I think Curly has your nose.
Michael takes after you.
Oh, dear Peter, with such a large family, of course, I have now passed my best. But you don't want to change me, do you?
Of course not, Wendy.
What is it?
It's only make-believe, isn't it, that I'm their father?
Oh, yes.
I was thinking, it makes me seem so old to be their real father.
But they are our yours, Peter. Yours and mine.
But not really, Wendy.
Not if you don't wish it. Peter, what are your exact feelings for me?
Those of a devoted son, Wendy.
I thought so.
You are so queer. And Tiger Lily's just the same. She says she wants me to be something, but it's not her mother.
No, indeed, it is not.
Then what is it?
It's not for a lady to tell.
Fine. Perhaps Tinkerbell will tell me.
Oh, of course, Tinkerbell will tell you. She is just an abandoned little creature.
She says she glories in being abandoned. Perhaps she wants to be my mother.
I almost agree with her.
Gosh!
Time for bed, my children.
And the story, yes, Mother?
Of course, Michael. Listen then. There was once a gentleman.
I had almost rather he had been a lady.
I would have rather he had been a white rat. Quiet. There was a lady also, and...
Oh, Mummy. You mean that there is a lady also, don't you?
She is not dead.
Is she? Oh, no.
I'm awfully glad that she isn't dead. Are you glad, John?
Of course I am.
Are you glad, Nibs?
Rather.
How about you, twins?
We are glad.
Oh, dear.
Oh, little less noise there.
The gentleman's name was Mr. Darling, and her name was Mrs. Darling.
I knew them. I think I knew them.
They were married, you know, and what do you think they had?
White rats.
No!
It's awfully puzzling.
Quiet, Tootles. They had 3 descendants.
What is descendants?
Why, you are a descendant, twin.
Did you hear that, John? I'm a descendant.
Descendants are only children.
Oh dear, oh dear. Now, these 3 children had a faithful nurse called Nana, but Mr. Darling was angry with her and chained her up in the yard. So all 3 children flew away.
It's an awfully good story.
They flew away to the Neverland, where the lost children are.
I thought they did. I don't know how, but I just thought they did.
Oh, Wendy, was one of the lost children called Toodles?
Yes, he was.
I'm in a story. Hurrah, I'm in a story, Nibs!
Hush. Now, I want you all to consider the feelings of unhappy parents with all their children flown away.
Ooh.
Think of the empty beds.
Ooh. It's awfully sad.
I don't see how we can have a happy ending. Do you, Nibs?
I'm frightfully anxious.
Now, our heroine knew that the mother would always leave the window open for her children to fly back by. So they stayed away for years and years and years and had a lovely time.
Did they ever go back?
Let us take a peep into the future. Years have rolled by, and who is this elegant lady of uncertain age alighting at London Station?
Oh, Wendy, who is she?
Can it be? Yes, no, it is. The fair Wendy.
Oh.
And who are the 2 noble, portly figures accompanying her, now grown to man's estate? Can they be John and Michael? They are!
Oh!
See, dear brothers, says Wendy, pointing upward, there is the window still standing open. Ah, now we are rewarded for our sublime faith in a mother's love. So they flew up to the mummy and daddy, and pen cannot describe the happy scene over which we draw a veil.
What is it, Peter? Where is it?
It's not that kind of pain.
Then what is it?
Wendy, you are wrong about mothers.
How so?
I thought, like you, that my mother would leave the window open for me. So, Naturally, I stayed away for moons and moons and moons. Then I flew back. But for the window was barred, for Mother had forgotten all about me. And you won't guess it, but there was a little boy sleeping in my bed.
Are you sure mothers are like that?
Yes.
Wendy! Let's go home now.
Yes.
Not tonight!
At once! Perhaps Mother is in half mourning by this time. Peter, will you make the necessary arrangements?
No, do it! Silence! If you wish it.
Oh, we cannot bear to lose Wendy.
It will be worse than before she came.
We shan't let her go.
Let's keep her prisoner.
Aye, chain her up! Toodles, I appeal to you!
I am just Toodles, and nobody minds me. But the first who does not behave to Wendy like an English gentleman, I will blood him severely.
Hey, Wendy! Wendy, I have asked the Indians to guide you through the forest since flying tires you so.
Thank you, Peter.
And Tinkerbell will take you across the ocean. Wake her, Nibs.
You would take it up, Tink, and take Wendy on a journey. She says she won't.
Tinkerbell, if you do not get up this once and get dressed, I will open the curtain. Then we shall all see you in your 90s.
90s? You.
Goodbye, Wendy.
Oh, my dear children, if you'll all come with me, I feel almost certain Mother and Father will adopt you. But won't they think us a rather handful? Oh, no. It would only mean a few extra beds in the drawing room. We can hide them behind the screens on First Thursdays.
Peter, can we go?
Off me! All right.
Go get your things. Now I will give you your medicine. Get your things, Peter.
No, Wendy, I'm not going.
Yes, Peter.
No. I'm not going! I'm not going! I'm not going! I'm not going! I'm not going!
To find your mother.
No. Perhaps she would say I was too old and I always want to be a little boy and to have fun.
But Peter...
No.
Very well. The others must be told. Children! Peter is not coming.
What? Silence. I hope you will all find your mothers and like them. Now, no fuss, no blubbering. Goodbye, Wendy.
You will remember about changing your flannels, Peter.
Yes!
And you will take your medicine?
Yes. Are you ready, Tink? Then lead the way! Get down! If the Indians have won, they will beat the tom-tom!
You will never hear from the tom-tom again.
Beat the tom-tom, Smith.
But, Captain...
The tom-tom! An Indian victory! Yeah! Peter!
Goodbye, Peter. Come on.
Bye. Bye, boys.
Bye, Peter. Goodbye, Peter.
Goodbye, Wendy. I won't miss her. I will drink my medicine when I eventually wake up. Who is that? What is it? The boys have been captured and taken to the pirate ship along with Wendy. I'll save her. But first, I shall take my medicine just to please her. Why not? Poisoned? Who could have poisoned it? Hook? How could have Hook gone down here? Besides, I never fell asleep. Obviously. Tink! How dare you drink my medicine? Tink! What's wrong, Tink? Oh, Tink, did you drink it to save me? But why, Tink? Oh, Tink, what can I do to save you? You think you could get well again if children believed in fairies, but there are no children here. Oh, children, all who are dreaming of the Neverland, do you believe? If you believe, clap your hands. Don't let Tink die. Whoa! Come on, don't let Tink die. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Wow! She's awake, she's okay. Now, to save Wendy, and I swear this terrible oath, Hook or me this time.
Behold, the pirate brig, the Jolly Roger, a rakish-looking craft, foul to the hull, every beam in her possessing. Hook trod the deck in thought. In his dark nature, there was a touch of the feminine, as in all the great pirates, and it sometimes gave him intuitions. It was as if Peter's terrible oath had boarded the ship. Hook felt a gloomy desire to make his dying speech, but presently there was no time for it.
Now then, bullies, 6 of you walk the plank tonight. However, I have room for 2 cabin boys. Which of you is it to be?
Well, you see, sir, I don't think my mother would like me to be a pirate. Would your mother like you to be a pirate, Slightly? I don't think so. Would your mother like you to be a pirate, Twin?
I don't think so.
Ned!
Stow this gap! You, boy, you look as if you had a bit of pluck in you. Did you never want to be a pirate, me hearty?
I once thought of calling myself Red-Handed Jack.
And a good name, too. We'll call you that here, bully, if you join.
What do you think?
What would you call me if I joined?
Well, 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes, not a lick of facial hair. Blackbeard Joe!
What do you think, John?
Shall we still be respectful subjects of the king?
You would have to swear down with the king!
Down with the king! Then I refuse!
And I refuse!
Rule Britannia!
That seals your doom. Stucky, get the plank ready.
Aye, aye.
Smee, bring up their mother.
Aye, aye.
My mother. Mother? She's supposed to be making dinner. Mother.
Silence! So, my beauty, you are to see your children walk the plank.
Are they to die?
They are! Silence all! From mother's last words to her children.
Here are my last words, dear boys. And I feel I have a message from your real mothers. and it is this. We hope our sons die like English gentlemen.
I am going to do what my mother hopes. What are you going to do, Nibs?
What my mother hopes. What are you to do, twin?
What my mother hopes.
Tie her up!
You're so loud. You should really be quiet.
Now see here, honey. I'll save you if you promise to be my mother.
I would almost rather have no children at all.
Now then, you dogs. Smee? Come here, Smee. Smee! Huh? Smee! Oh, the crocodile is about to...
Spineless codfish.
It's gone, Captain. All still again.
Then here's to Johnny Plank! Yo-ho, the frisky plank! You walks along it so, till it goes down and you go down to Davy Jones below. Do you boys want a touch of the cat of nine tails before you walk the plank?
No!
I love cats.
It's not that kind of cat.
No.
Fetch the cat, Jukes. It's in the cabin.
Aye.
Yo-ho, the scratching cat. Its tails are nine, you know. And when they're writ upon your back.
One!
What was that? What's the matter with Bill Jukes, you dog?
The matter with him is he's dead, stabbed.
Bill Jukes, dead!
The cabin's as black as a pit, but there is something terrible in there. The thing you heard crowing.
Seiko, go back in there and fetch me out that doodle-doo.
Wait, no, please, Captain, no!
Did you say you would go, Seiko? 'Tis death in Oddsfish. Who?
Ahem! Two!
Who is to bring me that doodle-doo?
Wait till Seiko comes out.
I think I heard you volunteer, Starkey.
No, by thunder.
My hook thinks you did. Would it not be advisable, Starkey, to humor the hook?
I'll swing before I go in
Is
there.
this mutiny? Starkey's ringleader!
Captain, mercy!
Shake hands, Starkey. Now, do any other gentlemen say mutiny? Good. I'll fetch out that doodle-doo myself. Something blew out the light.
Something? Wait, what of Seiko?
He's as dead as Jukes.
They say the surest sign of a ship's a curse is when there's one on board, more than can be accounted for.
Aye.
They say that when he comes, it's in the likeness of the wickedest man aboard.
Aye.
Had he a hook, Captain?
Oh, the ship's due!
Lads, now here's a notion. Open the cabin door and drive them in. Let them fight the doodle-doo for their lives. If they kill it, we are so much the better. If it kills them, we're none the worse.
Pretty notion, Captain.
Go on. Now listen.
sort it out. There's a Jonah aboard.
A man with a hook.
No, lads, no. It's the girl. Never was luck on a pirate ship with a woman on board. We'll right the ship when she's gone.
It's worth trying.
Fling the girl overboard.
There's none who'd save you now, Missy.
This one!
And who would that be?
Peter Pan! The Avenger!
Cleave him to the brisket!
Down, boys! And at 'em!
Aye! Avast! Four!
Oh, Blimey!
7!
Sharpay!
21!
The David Jones fly!
200!
Rough one there. Back! Boys, down with your swords! This man's mine!
So, Pan, this is all you're doing.
Aye, James Hook. It is all my doing.
Proud and insolent youth, prepare to meet thy doom.
Dark and sinister man, have at thee! No! Get it! No!
Do it again! Pan! Who and what art thou?
I'm youth! I'm joy! I'm a little bird that is broken out of the egg!
Bad form.
Yeah!
15!
Yeah!
And directly into the jaws of the silent crocodile.
Thus perished James Hook.
Now, me hearties, to the mainland!
We must now return to that desolate home from which 3 of our characters took heartless flight so long ago. If we had returned sooner to look with sorrowful sympathy at Mrs. Darling, she would probably have cried.
Don't be silly. What do I matter? Do go back and keep an eye on the children.
So long as mothers are like this, their children will take advantage of them. Look at Mrs. Darling in her chair, where she has fallen asleep. Some like Peter best, and some like Wendy best, but I like her best. Suppose, to make her happy, we whisper to her in her sleep that the brats are coming back. They are really within 2 miles of the window now, and flying strong. But all we need whisper is that they are on the way. Let's.
Oh, Nana, I dreamt my dear ones had come back. George, you are full of remorse as ever, aren't you?
Full of remorse as ever, my dearest. See my punishment sleeping in the dog bed.
But it is punishment, isn't it, George? You're sure you're not enjoying it?
Ah, my love.
I do beg your pardon, my love.
It is I who must beg your pardon, my love. Would you play me to sleep on the day nursery piano? And close the window. I feel rather dropped.
Oh, George, never ask me to do that. The window must be left open for them. Always, always.
Tink, close the window. Bar it. That's right. Now, you and I must escape by the door. And when Wendy comes, she'll think her mother's barred her out. Then she'll have to go back with me. I had no idea. It's Wendy's mother. You'll never see Wendy again, lady, for the window's barred. She's crying. I won't unbar the window. I won't. She's rather fond of Wendy, but I'm also fond of her too. We can't both have her, lady. Oh. All right. Come on, Tink. We don't want any silly mothers.
John, I think I've been here before.
Of course you have, you silly. There's your old bed.
So it is.
I say, the dog bed.
Perhaps Nana's laying on it.
Hello, there's a man on it?
It's Father.
Father, let me see. It's not as big as the pirate I killed.
Surely he used not to sleep on the dog bed.
John, perhaps we don't remember the old life as well as we thought we did.
It's very careless of Mother not to be here when we come back.
It's Mother!
So it is.
Then you're not really our mother, Wendy.
Oh dear. Michael, I think it is time we came back.
Let us creep in and put our hands over her eyes.
No, let us slip into our beds and be there as if we had never been away.
Oh, my dear ones, I've seen you in your bed so often in my dreams, and I must be dreaming still.
Mother!
That's Wendy! Mother!
That's John!
Mother!
That's Michael! George!
My darling. What's that sound?
Hello, Wendy. Mother, Father, these are the Lost Boys from the Neverland.
We counted to 500 and then came up. We used the stairs
Because we thought this would make a better impression.
Oh, Wendy's mother, will you have us?
Of course I'll have you.
I must say, you don't do things by halves.
Do you think we should be too much of a handful, sir?
Because if so, we can go away.
Father! We could lie doubled up. I always cut their hair myself.
George!
In truth, I'm glad to have you all here. I just thought you should have asked my consent as well as your own before treating me like a non-entity in my own house.
I don't think he's a non-entity. Do you think he's a non-entity, Curly?
No, I don't. Do you think he's a non-entity slightly?
Rather not. Do you think he's a non-entity?
That is
Jen?
enough. We shall surely find space for you in our drawing room.
We'll fit in, sir.
Well then, follow the leader. Mind you, I'm not sure we have a drawing room, but we pretend we do. It's all the same if you ask me. Hoopla!
Hoopla!
Hello, Wendy. Goodbye.
Oh dear, are you leaving?
Yes,
you'd like to talk to Father and Mother about a very sweet subject.
Ew, no!
About me, Peter?
No.
I've adopted all the other boys, Peter, and I'd like to adopt you as well.
Would you send me to school?
Yes.
Then to an office?
I suppose so.
Soon I would be a man.
Very soon.
I don't want to go to school and learn solemn things, and I don't want to be a man. Oh, Wendy's mother, if I was to wake up and feel that there was a beard on me!
Peter, I should love you in a beard.
Keep back, lady! You will not catch me and make me a man! I shall have such fun!
Mummy, may I please?
Certainly not. I've got you home again, and I mean to keep you.
But he does so need a mother.
So do you, my love.
Oh, all right.
I shall make you this offer, Peter. I will let Wendy go to you for a week every year to do spring cleaning.
I accept!
You won't forget me, Peter, will you? Before spring cleaning time comes.
Of course not, Wendy.
Peter did come for spring cleaning, but the strange thing is that he never knew he had missed a year. Wendy flew away with Peter in the frock she had woven from leaves and berries in the Neverland, and her one fear was that he might notice how short it had become. But he never noticed. He had so much to say about himself. She had looked forward to thrilling talks with him about old times, but new adventures had crowded the old ones from his mind.
Who's Captain Hook?
You don't remember? You killed him and saved all our lives.
I forget them after I killed them.
The next year, he did not come for her. She waited in a new frock because the old one simply would not fit. But he never came until one night.
Hello? Wendy?
Hello, Peter?
Hello? I say, where's John?
John is not here now.
Is Michael asleep?
That is not Michael.
Hello? Is it a new one?
Yes.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Yes.
Peter, are you expecting me to fly away with you?
Why, of course. Have you forgotten that spring cleaning time?
I can't come. I have forgotten how to fly.
I'll soon teach you again.
Oh, Peter, don't waste the pixie dust on me.
What is it?
I will turn up the light, and then you can see for yourself.
Don't turn up the light! What happened? What is it?
I am old, Peter. I am ever so much more than 20. I grew up long ago.
You promised not to.
I couldn't help it. I'm a married woman, Peter.
No!
Yes.
You're not!
Yes, and the little girl in the bed is my baby, Jane.
No! She's not!
been waiting for you.
She is my mother!
He does so need a mother.
Yes, I know. No one knows as well as I.
Goodbye.
No, no.
It's just for spring cleaning time.
He wants me always to do his spring cleaning.
If only I could go with you.
But you see, you can't fly.
Of course, in the end, Wendy let them fly away together. Our last glimpse of her shows her at the window, watching them receding into the sky until they are as small as stars. As you look at Wendy, you may see her hair becoming white and her figure little again. For all this happened long ago. Jane is now a common grown-up with a daughter called Margaret. And every spring cleaning time, except when he forgets, Peter comes for Margaret and takes her to the Neverland, where she tells him stories about himself, to which he listens eagerly. When Margaret grows up, she will have a daughter, who is to be Peter's mother in turn, and thus it will go on, so long as children are carefree and innocent and heartless.